In today's show, analyst prices Bitcoin at $400,000 by next year based on minor capitulation pattern. We'll be breaking this down in today's show. We'll also be taking a look at what popular crypto analyst PlanB of the stock to flow model has to share. He wrote 10,000. It's getting really interesting now. We'll be discussing the stock to flow model and where the Bitcoin price trajectory may be heading. Also, the Bitcoin halving is bigger than you know, according to this crypto analyst XRP Jedi. The daily global Bitcoin demand will be higher than the daily release of Bitcoin. This was not the case in 2012 or 2016. When the daily supply can't fulfill the daily demand, we know what happens. We're in new territory. Hashtag Crypto Kids. Also in today's show, Bitcoin sees its fifth largest hourly price crash ever. We've seen a huge dump in the last 24 hours. Today marks Bitcoin's fifth largest hourly price drop in price history, a $1,000 drop in under an hour. The only other time we've seen a greater dollar price drop is at the December 2017 peak, according to this data from Coin Metrics. Also, Bitcoin's hourly price change in percentage terms paints a much different picture. A 9.1% hourly drop ranks 122nd. In 2013, the month of April alone saw Bitcoin drop more than 9%, more than 20 times. We'll be breaking all this down in today's show. We'll also be analyzing the overall cryptocurrency market. As you can see, it's currently a bloodbath. Where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? We'll be discussing all this plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. So be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news as soon as it's released. And before we kick off today's show, if interested in tapping into OPM, other people's money, to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, smash the link right below the video in the description. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV, and let's dive right into today's top story. Analyst prices Bitcoin at $400,000 by next year based on minor capitulation pattern. The Bitcoin performance since difficulty bottom chart shows the formation of a cup pattern peaking in spring of 2021. This price prediction tool puts Bitcoin at an astonishing $400,000 by then. And taking a look at this tweet from PlanB of the stock to flow model, he put $10,000. It's getting really interesting now. And checking out some of the responses to this tweet, he wrote, "Don't know about this curved line. In my opinion, the next all-time high will be minimum 10 times difficulty bottom," which referring to 3.7 thousand, and probably about 100x. James responded, "Last I remember, 370,000 was your estimated top for this cycle based on the minor capitulation data. Is that still true or has it been updated?" And PlanB responded, "From the chart, 10x is $37,000 and 100x would be $370,000. Blackthorn responded, "How to interpret this chart? It says 2020 prices are sub 10, and PlanB responded, "Price now, 10,000 is about 3x the price at difficulty bottom of December of 2018, which was at 3.7 thousand. Blackthorn responded, "I see. Would be interesting to extrapolate a line through the tops. Eyeballing it, it looks like it'll be 40x from the bottom. 40x times 3,200 is $128,000. So that's another indicator pointing to $100,000 or greater." And PlanB responded, "It could be easier. Get out when orange after 160,000 blocks." And before we get into Bitcoin seeing its fifth largest hourly price crash ever, we're currently maintaining above that $9,500 critical support. And we're going to be discussing where the Bitcoin price is likely to go from here. But let's keep in mind, we were just pumping not too long ago. Following the weekend dip that spilled into Monday, business was resumed with Bitcoin back above 10,000 and most of the alts were posting in the green until we just witnessed this crash. So with that, bullish sentiment has once returned, or at least it was, and hodlers continue to dare to dream of what might be for the Bitcoin price and indeed the wider market as well. So right on cue, PlanB tweeted the chart you see on your screen. It's based on a ratio of current price over bottom price, which was 3.7 thousand back in December of 2018, against time and represented by mining difficulty. The chart shows 4 distinct cycles, each beginning with low mining difficulty that corresponds with the low ratio of current price bottom price. In each case, the ratio increases in line with mining difficulty until it peaks at around 120,000 to 140,000 blocks. With this comes a dip in the ratio as mining difficulty gets increasingly hard. Current mining difficulty is at 80,000 blocks, and based on the previous 3 cycles, there is room to grow up until the cup ceiling. So with that in mind, the ratio of 10 or 10 times the bottom, which was 3.7 thousand, puts Bitcoin at around $37,000 come halving time. What's more, a climb towards the ceiling will see a ratio of around 100 or 100 times the bottom, putting Bitcoin at $370,000 by spring of 2021. But please stress, caution needs to be exercised. As expected, crypto Twitter's buzzing with talk of these ambitious price predictions, with one reply pointing out that this cycle sees the convergence of multiple bullish factors not present in previous cycles. In short, expectations go beyond the already sky-high forecast. So taking a look at this tweet from crypto analyst XRP Jedi, he wrote, "The Bitcoin halving is bigger than you know. The daily global Bitcoin demand will be higher than the daily release of Bitcoin. This was not the case in 2012 or 2016, the 2 previous Bitcoin halvings. And when the daily supply can't fulfill the daily demand, we know what happens. We're in new territory, hashtag Crypto Kids." And checking out this reply from Ron, who wrote, "You're telling the guy who published the only respected Bitcoin pricing model, the one that has existing and new supply as its only inputs, that he's underestimating halving. Also, demand can never exceed supply." And he responded, "It was a statement, not directly at PlanB. Of course, PlanB knows that, but many don't know that the daily production of Bitcoin will be lower than the daily demand of Bitcoin. This has never happened before. Of course, demand can exceed supply. More people want than can receive." Nick responded, "Only respected. Stock to Flow says within a few halvings that value goes beyond all assets on Earth. Impossible. New model says $78,000, but speculation has seen over 2x higher than the model." And Ron responded, "Fair. I just woke up when I wrote that. One of the most respected would have been better, though I don't agree. Stock to Flow says value will go beyond all assets on Earth, just that its price in dollar terms will go staggeringly high and eventually infinite, which is not impossible. Touche." Indeed, the Bitcoin performance since difficulty bottom chart uses a number of arbitrary assumptions. For example, there is no justification for why the bottom price in December 2018 was used as the denominator in the ratio current Bitcoin bottom Bitcoin price. There was also a bottoming out in January of 2015, which saw the price of Bitcoin sink to $104. How would the chart look if this bottom price was used? Also, an analysis of the bottom price on Coinbase shows December 18 bottom was around 3.1 thousand. While not hugely different to the figure used by PlanB, when multiplying by 100, a divergence of $60,000 is significant. So what are your thoughts surrounding this $400,000 price tag for Bitcoin next year based on minor capitulation pattern according to the stock to flow model? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Also, do you feel it's likely that Bitcoin hit $37,000 before the infamous halving set to take place May 12th of this year? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. All right, and now for our next story of the day. Bitcoin sees its 5th largest hourly price crash ever. Crazy, right? Bitcoin's 5th largest hourly price drop in history just happened, according to data from Coinmetrics. In a shock, brutal crash, Bitcoin shed around $1,000 in value in less than 1 hour. What does this mean? Well, let's talk about it. Crypto asset analyst at ARK Invest highlighted the Coinmetrics data on Twitter. With the sudden drop of $1,000, the flash crash was like a scene from Gone in 60 seconds. Yassine tweeted, "Today marks Bitcoin's 5th largest hourly price drop in price history, $1,000 drop in under an hour. The only other time we've seen a greater dollar price drop is at the December 2017 peak, according to Coinmetrics. In fact, the only time that the number one crypto has seen such a dramatic decline in value was in 2017, when it hit its all-time high of nearly $20,000. So what does this mean? Is another bear market around the corner? Not necessarily. In fact, Alamandra followed up with a second chart in his thread, painting an entirely different picture. If you look at the price drop in percentage terms A 9.1% plummet in under an hour is only Bitcoin's 122nd largest crash. This highlights that such swift volatility in the asset's movement is fairly normal when Bitcoin is concerned. And taking a look at this other tweet from Yassine, who wrote, Bitcoin's hourly price change in percentage terms paints a much different picture. A 9.1% hourly drop ranks 122nd. In 2013, the month of April alone saw Bitcoin drop greater than 9% more than 20 times. Pretty crazy, right? So in 2013, the month of April alone saw Bitcoin drop by more than 9%, more than 20 times, although the same month, Bitcoin also suffered a gut-wrenching loss of 83% in value. So long-term bullish, short-term derivatives dominated. Bitcoinists reported earlier that more than 150 million in longs were liquidated on BitMEX, causing an avalanche of sell orders. TradingView analyst Jacob Canfield warned traders to proceed with caution yesterday after Binance was out of action. That is correct. However, looking at the speed of brutality of this latest crash, he concluded that while Bitcoin is designed to go up over the long term, these sudden movements are led by the derivatives markets. And taking a look at this tweet from Jacob Canfield, he wrote, Bitcoin, while fundamentally is designed to go up over the long term, is currently being driven by derivative market short-term and mid-term price trends caused by over-leveraged traders can go any direction they want. What can't be faked is the decade-long bullish trend. If Bitcoin fails to hold the $9,300 zone, it could pull back all the way to the $8,000 area, which could result in a 20% correction. Most analysts are not too concerned over short-term price corrections or Bitcoin's fifth largest hourly price drop in history, simply pointing to another shakeout before a breakout. Taking a look at this tweet from crypto analyst Crypto Bull, who wrote, shakeout before a breakout. So keep in mind, Bitcoin is a long game with strong network fundamentals and the next halving on the near horizon. These sudden fluctuations don't detract from the decade-long bullish trend, and that's a fact, my friend. And taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market, we can see Bitcoin maintaining right above its $9,500 support. If we break this and move on down to breaking that $9,300 support, then we're more likely to continue moving downwards, potentially in the lower $8,000 range. However, if we could maintain this $9,500 support, which we've been doing brilliantly in the past couple of days, well, then I feel we can continue climbing and moving on forward towards a new all-time high for this year of 2020. And as we gain traction heading in towards that halving, I do feel that Bitcoin is going to be at a new all-time high, surpass that $20,000 all-time high of 2017. What are your thoughts? Now, Ethereum is down almost 10%, trading at $253. XRP down almost 10% as well, trading at 26 cents. Miss Litecoin down almost 10%. Holy moly, most of these alts are down like 10%. It's wild. Trading at $69. EOS down 12%, trading under $4. BNB down 11%, trading at $21. NEO is down 10%, trading at $13. Atom is down. BSV is down. Bitcoin Cash is down 10%, trading at $372. So where are the altcoins likely to go from here? Well, they seem to follow the trajectory of Bitcoin. So as long as Bitcoin is losing value, then the alts are seeing even greater losses. However, vice versa, if Bitcoin continues to climb and we get back above that $10,000 critical psychological resistance and turn that into a support, well, then I think the alts will continue to rally as we've witnessed in the past few weeks. The total crypto market cap is sitting at $277 billion with $167 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and the current BTC dominance is 63.1%. And taking a look at the top gainers in the top 100 crypto market, we have Kyber Network leading the pack, up 14%, trading at 53 cents. Algorand up 4%, trading at 38 cents. DX Chain Token up 1%, trading at 0.001. True USD stablecoin trading at $1. Paxos Standard stablecoin trading at $1, and Tether stablecoin trading at $1. So this is pretty bad for cryptos, as almost, I should say, virtually every coin is in the red at the moment, at least in the top 100, minus just these three I went over. excluding the stable coins. And taking a look at the top losers, Wax is down almost 24%, trading at 4.5 cents. ALF down 13%, trading at 11 cents. Engine Coin down 13% after having a pretty massive pump. A lot of news surrounding this altcoin. I'm very bullish on Engine Coin, which is ENJ for 2020. Look into it if you haven't yet already done so. Trading at 13 cents. Sia Coin down 12%, trading at 0.003. iExec RLC down 12%, trading at 59 cents. And Ardor down 12%, trading at 5 cents. And checking out the BitMEX margins, we can see the bears are back in control, leading with about 258 million in superiority in the last 24 hours, with shorts leading 53% versus 46% longs. Are you bullish or bearish on Bitcoin right now for the short term? Let me know in the comments right down below. And checking out the crypto greed and fear index, we're currently rated a 44 in fear, which we haven't seen in a hot minute. Yesterday we were rated a 50 neutral, last week a 63 in greed, and last month a 40 in fear. And if you're not familiar with the crypto greed and fear index, extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. And checking out the Bitcoin block reward halving countdown, we have 81 days, 21 hours, 9 minutes, and 25 seconds left to go. The estimated block reward halving date is May 12th of this year, 81 days away. Are you excited and bullish, leaning in towards this infamous halving? And do you feel the Bitcoin price is already priced in, or we have yet to see what's going to happen to the Bitcoin price as we inch closer and closer to this notorious event? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. My personal prediction, I think we'll see a new all-time high for 2020 for Bitcoin in particular leading up to the halving. Then I feel post-halving, we will see Bitcoin and the entire crypto market go truly parabolic, seeing a new all-time high, surpassing way above $20,000, making that look like child's play. That's just my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Drop me a comment right down below. And I want to encourage you to check out the community section of my YouTube channel simply by clicking on this community tab, as you can see right here on your screen. And please interact with some of these interactive polls. I just love to know your thoughts and feedback. The most recent one, I asked, how low will Bitcoin go during this market correction? And 45%, which is the majority vote, said we're not going below 9,500. And guess what? Thus far, you are absolutely correct, because we've been maintaining this support. So I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below, and please interact here on the polls. I also asked, which altcoin are you most bullish on in 2020? And 48% of you put Ethereum, 32% of you put Chainlink, 8% Bitcoin Cash, 10% Tezos, and 2% Monero. And I also asked, when will Bitcoin hit a new all-time high this year? And 31% of you believe between October and December. So please interact. I greatly appreciate it. And I also want to encourage you to check out the description right below this video by clicking on show more. And this goes for all my videos. You can check out a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market, including some very helpful resources for you to tap into, which include the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. I update this every single day, in which you can download the latest episode. Also, you're a smart cryptopreneur, so I'm going to assume you've already subscribed right here on YouTube. We're also on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn, ultimately all the major podcasting platforms. You can find Crypto News Alert, so please help support the show in which any community that you're active in, and I greatly appreciate that. You can also follow us on Twitter for daily crypto news alerts. And also, I have a private crypto Facebook group. All you need to do is click on this link and request to join. It's over 17,000 strong, and it's a way for us to connect on a personal level. I also have a private crypto Telegram chat. All you need to do is click on this link from a mobile device, and you'll automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this crypto matrix. At this point, you have two choices. You can choose the blue pill and take that and wake up in Wonderland and forget everything you think you know about this crypto market. Or you can choose the red pill. If you choose the red pill, you will see just how deep this crypto rabbit hole truly goes. The choice is yours, my friend. I chose the red pill a very, very long time ago. So if you got value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news as soon as it's released. And real quick before I go, if interested in tapping into OPM, other people's money, to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, smash the link right below the video in the description, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.